Welcome back. We've been telling you about this threat of severe weather for a while now. David, everyone wants to know, what time do we expect it?
Well, nothing will be happening this morning, probably not even this afternoon, but that risk will really ramp up later this evening into the overnight hours tonight. Now, we'll check out the radar right now live for you this morning. And as that radar beam just south of San Marcos from the National Weather Service there in New Braunfels sweeps around central Texas, you can see it's picking up absolutely nothing. No storms or even light rainfall across the area yet this morning. But clouds are already starting to increase. We'll put the satellite and radar into motion, and you see those dark grays there streaming up from the south. That's a lot of humidity and low cloud cover coming in ahead of a powerful storm that is located out on the west coast right now. Here we are back in Austin, but look off toward the west, and you can see that big trough of low pressure digging and that big circulation up there in the moisture in the atmosphere. That's a big low pressure system centered right over the Las Vegas area this morning, and it's going to be slow moving, which is why we're talking about not only the risk of severe weather today, but possibly for the next couple of days here locally. Right now, there it is. By tonight, only over the Four Corners region, and then by Monday, it's still over the central and northern plains, still exerting a subtle influence on our weather here locally. So let's pinpoint that risk of severe weather for you today. Starting off late today, that slight risk area from the Storm Prediction Center only includes the western hill country. But I don't want you to let your guard down, because this means we do expect severe thunderstorms to fire later this afternoon and evening west of our area and then trek eastward. So just because we are not in this risk area here along I-35, I don't want you to let your guard down, because some of these storms later on tonight could be transitioning our way, and they could maintain severe intensity. So tomorrow, remember I talked about how slow moving this storm system is. Usually we'll get one risk of severe weather per storm system. Tomorrow we'll get number 2. The risk of severe weather, though, shifts mainly east of the interstate, and we could see another round entirely of severe thunderstorms developing. So to sum this up, here's what we expect. Storms fire late today out west of our area, and then potentially move into the hill country and metro areas later on this evening or overnight tonight. Could see another round of storms firing during the day Sunday, and those threats, usually we talk about hail and high winds. We could see some very large hail and strong damaging winds yet again this time, but also we're looking at the risk of tornadoes, which is something we have not seen yet this severe weather season. So besides that, temperatures this morning very warm and humid, 69 degrees here in town, even some low 70s showing up in our eastern counties. So we're starting off cloudy. We'll hang out in the 70s for a few hours this morning. By this afternoon, though, some of those building cumulonimbus clouds, especially out west, and some of those storms could be shifting our way by tonight. Temperatures overall remaining very warm, upper 80s today and near 70 for a low tonight. So there's the risk of severe weather today. It stands at about 30%, another 30% chance tomorrow. And look at those temperatures, 91 Sunday afternoon, 94 degrees on Monday afternoon. But then a nice little cold front will bring us back down toward average for the rest of the work week.